May I have your lordship's leave to commence the proceedings? May I request the learned Additional Solicitor General to deliver his speech?
Honorable Justice Soman Sen, Honorable Judges at the Circuit Bench, the learned Deputy Solicitor Generals, the office bearers of the three wings of the Bar Association, the senior advocates, and all those present. My lord, we are assembled here to mourn the sad demise of one of the unique lawyers of the bar, Y.J. Dastoor, a senior advocate, and my immediate predecessor as Additional Solicitor General. Sri Dastoor joined the chamber of late lamented Balai Chandra Rai, practice on the criminal side, mainly at that point of time. And thereafter, he had conducted large number of cases on Coffee Posa matters and the Narcotic Control Board matters. After his assuming charge as Additional Solicitor General of India, he has conducted cases on the public interest litigation side, the CBI, the Enforcement Directorate, and the NCB. That apart, he was a very soft-spoken, well-balanced gentleman, calm, composed, and I shall not hesitate to say and address him as one of the examples of an introvert personalities. Now, Mr. Dastoor is no more, and these ceremonies are being organized as obituary ceremonies. It reminds me one of the famous sayings of one of my warmest friends in the university days. He wanted me to introspect on the definition of death by Dr. Samuel Johnson, the first ever dictionary writer in Ireland. Dr. Johnson said, death means extinction of life. Our religion does not recognize it. Other religions, even if do not accept rebirth, they also do not recognize it because they feel life never ends and it is an oil in the lamp of life. Mr. Dastoor belonged to Parsi religion, where the Parsis used to meditate and study on fire. This concept of meditation on fire is also reflected in the Rig Vedas out of 9 suktas, mandals, 7 are Agni Suktas, fire suktas. This has been illustratively discussed in the Upanishads. The fire is a medium to worship for internal and external purification, which Sri Aurobindo wonderfully described in his book Hymns to the Mystic Fire as Chid Agni, which is that which purifies the inner mind and brings the light. The condolence, actually, normally we extend to the bereaved families sincere condolence, and expectations are that such a person is restored to heaven or whatever belief he has, even if with the fire that purifies the soul. Om Shanti.
May I request the Vice President of the Bar Library Club to deliver his speech?
Honorable Justice Soman Sen, Honorable Judges, Additional Solicitor General, Office Bearers of the three wings of the Bar, members of the Registry, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Bar Library Club, I stand here today not to grieve about the passing away of our beloved Mr. Y.J. Dastoor, but to reminisce about the life and times of a brilliant gentleman. Mr. Dastoor belonged to the priestly clan of Dastoor Meherji Rana, a spiritual leader of the Parsi community in India of the 16th century. As the senior-most trustee of the Parsi Temple Trust in Calcutta now, Mr. Dastoor loved his community and served them with his entire heart and soul. An outstanding man of variegated qualities, he was a keen sports person and in his younger days played hockey for the Calcutta Parsi Club, besides being a scoutmaster. He loved dogs and horses. In fact, he was left devastated when his two four-legged children, Kenya and Simba, passed away some time back. His weakness, however, was food, and he loved to eat and make others eat. Particularly fond of his typical Parsi cuisine of dhansag and patrani machi, he also had a soft corner for Nizam's rolls. An excellent cook himself and a gracious host, he was famous for rustling up diverse egg dishes for his juniors and friends every Sunday morning at the Calcutta Parsi Club. Another small secret, he had an amazing collection of Cuban cigars. A pillar of the Parsi community in Calcutta has left us. A former additional Solicitor General has gone. The gentle giant of the criminal bar is no more. Let us salute this multifarious man with a provincial bugle. Mr. Dastoor, you will forever be in our hearts. May your soul rest in eternal peace. Grateful.
May I request the President of the Bar Association to deliver his speech.
My Lord, Mr. Justice Somin Sen, my Lords, the learned Additional Solicitor General, the learned representatives of Bar Library Club and Incorporated Law Society, learned members of the Bar, learned members of the Registry. Lord, on behalf of Bar Association High Court Calcutta and on behalf of our 14,000 members, I express our deep sense of sorrow and anguish at the sad demise of Mr. Y.J. Dastoor, a leading member of the criminal bar and former Solicitor General, Additional Solicitor General of India. My Lord, he was appointed as Additional Solicitor General on 30th June 2020. He had been involved in several high-profile cases representing CBI before the Calcutta High Court. However, my Lord, he was a person of independent personality and ultimately he resigned from the post. My Lord, known for his deep knowledge of law, integrity and commitment to justice, Mr. Y.J. Dastoor was highly respected within the legal community. His humility and guidance inspired many young lawyers and members of the bar. As a member of the Bar Association High Court Calcutta, he was a highly loved and respected member. He was the friend, philosopher and guide of a large number of junior advocates. He extended his helping hand to whosoever sought his help. He will remain in the memory of a large number of Bar Association members for a long time. Lord, once again, I express our sorrow at the sad demise of Mr. Dastoor. May his soul rest in peace and may his family have the strength to bear the great loss. Lord.
May I request the Vice President of the Incorporated Law Society to deliver his speech.
My Lord Justice Somin Sen, my Lords present in virtual mode, the members of the Registry, the learned Additional Solicitor General, the learned Deputy Solicitor General, the office bearers and members of the three wings of the bar. My Lord, we have assembled here today to honor the memory of Mr. Y.J. Dastoor, who passed away on 29th of August 25. In him, we have lost an eminent senior advocate of this honorable court. He was truly a special person. I remember him as one of the most elegant, humble, dignified and gentle soul who was known for his remarkable legal acumen and unwavering sense of fairness. He exemplified humility, kindness, integrity in every aspect of his life, including his profession. Coming from an erudite Parsi family, he was an alumnus of St. Xavier's College. He did his law from Government Law College, Mumbai. Post joining profession, he was groomed in the chamber of late Balai Chandra Rai, an eminent senior advocate of this Honorable Court and our ex-Advocate General of the state. In his professional life, he appeared in variety of matters and was an extremely successful professional. He appeared and argued several high-profile cases during his professional career and also when he held the office of the Additional Solicitor General. He appeared for high-profile clients such as CBI, Income Tax, Customs, NIA, and others. He set an example for his juniors on how to behave in court. To his juniors, he acted as a mentor and a guide, remarkably patient and always approachable. On his passing away, I would say that Dastoor retired from living at the age of 69 years. Surrounded by family and friends, his memories will live in our hearts forever. I, on behalf of the members of the Incorporated Law Society, send our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family. May his soul rest in peace.
May I request the Honorable Justice Shomen Sen, Senior Most Honorable Judge, to address.
My esteemed sister and brother judges, those who are physically present and those who have joined through the virtual mode, the learned Additional Solicitor General, the learned Deputy Solicitor Generals, the President and Secretary of the Bar Library Club, the President and Secretary of the Bar Association, the President and Secretary of the Incorporated Law Society, learned senior advocates and learned members of the three wings of the bar, the learned Registrar General, and other learned registrars. Before I read out the prepared speech of the Honorable Chief Justice, who could not be present due to some unavoidable circumstances, may I say a few words about Y.J. Dastoor, whom I used to address as Dastoor Da. He was known to the fraternity as Yazdi to his friends. He was as the Additional Solicitor General has said, he was the quintessential Shahid. In fact, most others in the court would call him Dastoor Shahid. Behind his stern and stoic personality, there was his amiable disposition and kind heart. He had a taste for finer things in life and was an avid animal lover. What one would mistake for an apparent laid-back attitude was his dispassionate and sober approach to a legal issue or even a professional brief, the one which a lawyer is ideally supposed to exercise. He used to love street food and amongst the games, hockey and also polo. In fact, few months back, we had a long discussion on the street foods of Calcutta and the performance of the Indian hockey team in the recent past. He represented Calcutta Percy Club in polo and hockey. And he told me many tales about the legendary hockey players produced by Calcutta. He remained a devoted junior to the legendary late Balai Chandra Roy, senior advocate and the former Advocate General of the state, even when he had himself become a senior counsel of repute. His smiling face today displayed says it all. Innocence personified. Now, with these few words, I now read out the speech prepared by the Honorable Chief Justice. The Personal and professional profile of the late Mr. Dastoor has been widely dealt with by the previous speakers, and I do not wish to repeat all this once again. He was born on 22nd September 1955. He completed his schooling from St. Xavier's School and then passed BCom from St. Xavier's College, an alumnus of the Government Law College, Mumbai. Mr. Dastoor enrolled with the Bar Council of West Bengal on 3rd December 1981 and built his foundation of his career in criminal law under the able guidance of late lamentable Mr. Bolai Chandra Roy, former Advocate General of the Government of West Bengal and one of the most respected advocates of the High Court at Calcutta. Mr. Dastoor served as the Additional Solicitor General of India, High Court at Calcutta from 1st July 2020 to 10th April 2022. During his tenure as an Additional Solicitor General, Mr. Dastoor handled many high-profile cases on behalf of many central agencies like Central Bureau of Investigation, the Enforcement Directorate, the Narcotics Control Bureau, the Income Tax Department, the Department of Customs, the Department of Corporate Affairs, and the National Investigation Agency. Mr. Dastoor played a significant role in notable cases like Birbhum Rampurhat cases, 2021 post-poll violence cases in West Bengal, Naroda scam cases, to mention a few. As ASG, Mr. Dastoor also appeared in cases relating to the COVID-19 pandemic in West Bengal. During his journey as an advocate, Mr. Dastoor was counsel in several cases where important precedents and jurisprudence of criminal laws were established. Mr. Dastoor was very simple, sober, well-mannered, and disciplined advocate. He was the same both inside and outside the court. He was always polite and respectful to the bench, his junior and colleagues. I understand that at present there are a large number of promising lawyers in the bar who owe their standing in the bar to the guidance and mentorship that they received from Mr. Dastoor. Without ever expecting any material gain, Mr. Dastoor always extended his helping hands to the person in distress to represent their right and legitimate grievances from the courts. Honesty, integrity, and impartiality were the salient features of his character. Mr. Dastoor would be remembered by the bench and the bar for his evolutionary approach in the field of law. His loss is not only the loss of the members of the legal fraternity, but also to the society. On behalf of my colleagues, the officers and staff of the High Court at Calcutta, and on my behalf, I place on record our heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved family and wish them strength to bear this irretrievable loss. May God bestow peace to the departed soul. As a mark of respect to the departed soul, may we observe a minute's silence. There will be no judicial proceedings for the rest of the day.